Hey Ray, it's going pretty good. How are you? Did you have any luck with the pull-up trophy? Yeah, up on the pizza they have cars.
All we gotta do now is find the others.
Yeah, it was very frustrating. Just because the AI, you have to be like better than the AI, and the AI is stupidly good. Oh, this is, yeah, it's Heidegger.
We have them surrounded, sir.
Yes, I can see that. It was only a matter of time, and here we are. So then, what is this ragtag group of misfits I see before me? Avalanche!
Local florist.
Lab rat dog.
And where are the rest of you? Up your ass. Charming, though not what I would have chosen as my last words. Secure the Ancient, but feel free to kill both the idiot and the dog. Aerith, you saved my Marlene. Now, it's time I return the favor.
Wait!
Lightspeed, too savage. Was Tech W broken again?
Cloud!
God damn it!
Oh man, that redo of the theme song too as it comes in. I got so excited when I saw the truck earlier when you were first infiltrating the building. I saw the truck and I was like, ah. Moist emo, oh my god.
Stop them, you fools! Don't let them escape!
Oh.
Let's roll.
Okay.
Why's he always gotta... Whoa! Whoa! Shit!
You have another mini bike game? Motorbike mini game? Yeah, it's a shame for Chris, I'm sure. Oh, this is a blocked scene? Can you guys hear me at least? Oh, I can't stream the rest? Oh, I get it, because it's the last chapter of the game. Oh, but that's disappointing. Describe the taste. All right, I'll narrate what's going on to you guys. They're driving away, and the whispers, the Dementor-looking things, are swarming around the building. So the whispers were not in the original game, and they're kind of those are the ghostly Dementor things. And right now they're like swarming in a giant tornado around the Shinra building. And now they're flying in from all over Midgar and consuming the building. Can I do this ASMR style? Hello, very starry. How are you doing? All right, so they're inside of the whispers are inside of the building now, and they're swarming around Rufus, and they're swarming around Sang. And Rufus is asking what this is. A deep yet unsettling voice. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. It does this whenever it's told. Sang asks, "Is something wrong, sir?" And Rufus is just staring at him. Sang goes on his phone. So if I stream to a capture card, I wonder if it would have blocked it. Because I was looking into what it would take to do like a capture card and do overlays. Because I'm not a PC person. Sang is saying the men are on standby, and Rufus says bring them in. So I think he's asking them to go and get Cloud. So now they're looking at the building from outside the heroes, and they're worried about Wedge. And now a motorcycle gang is coming of Shinra soldiers. Yeah, it's only from the Twitch app. The PS4 Twitch app leaves a lot to be desired, but since I don't have a PC for streaming with an overlay and a capture card yet, it's something I've been looking into. I need to reach out to like 2D or Cully to ask about PC stuff. All right, so now we are doing a motorcycle chase. I have no control over it yet. The motorcycle does go vroom vroom. And Cloud's motorcycle shoots fire out of the back of it. It does the vroom vroom, not the room room. All right, so now I'm in control. Barrett's on the back of the little truck. All right, I'm slashing at the other motorcycles for some reason. They can go a lot faster than mine. I still need to go back and do the missable motorcycle achievement from chapter 4 too. All right, I cleared off the first set of bikes. Now more are coming. Oh, now they're coming in a giant truck. Oh, there's a sniper on the truck that I have to avoid somehow. All right. I'm pulling beside the truck. It's kind of hard to DPS it or damage it all that well. Now there's more motorcycles that I have to deal with too on top of this stupid truck and sniper. All right, I just did a spinning slash and took out one of the guys. And it's not letting me do my long range attack unless I have to. Oh, all right. I just blew up the truck, and now more bikes are coming. You know, Barrett's yelling at them, and they're seeing that there's a blockade of dudes at the end of the bridge. All right, so there's a helicopter now that Barrett's shooting at because obviously he has a gun arm. Oh, and the helicopter throws like Molotov cocktails, basically. Oh, and then Red 13 just hit me with a potion because he's a total bro. Oh, now there's those stupid little robot drone things that fly around and shoot electricity. And all right, drones are taken care of, so I'm assuming I'm gonna have to run into somebody else to attack us now. Yep, and Aerith is screaming, "Oh, it's a giant bowling ball with arms, and it flies." And it's shooting little uh, laser saw blades at me, I guess. Get up close to it and pull off my slash attack. So I'm trying to balance it, bowling ball, wrecking ball, whatever it is. It's a big, heavy ball thing with arms. So I just did a long range slash attack. And I'm having to use the guard button, which is basically holding up my giant sword in front of my face with one hand and steering the motorcycle with the other. All right, so I got it down to half health. It's like this road is longer than the runway at the end of not Final Fantasy, Fast and Furious 6. It's like all my attacks do like negative damage against these guys. I'm gonna have to go back and do the motorcycle achievement or trophy for you guys after this, so you get a feel for what driving is like in this game. For those of you who haven't played it. All right, now there's little drones flying to help the bowling ball. Oh, the bowling ball's falling apart. Kind of looks like the second Death Star. There's giant chunks in it. And Aerith is now telling everybody to chill out. Almost have the stupid bowling ball dead. It's dead. All right. Oh, and Red 13 threw me another potion. But for some reason, he's not healing the people on the truck. Oh, and there were bombs on the roof. Oh, and the whispers, the Dementor looking things, they just protected us because I guess that wasn't our way to die. All right, so now we are out from under the underpass. Barrett's working on dealing with the helicopter, and I just have to take care of the dudes on the motorcycles. Wow, the long range attack is basically doing very little damage against these guys. So I take damage when I drive through fire, but the other dudes don't, which is interesting. I guess they have fireproof bikes. All right, one of the bikes is down. Now there's one bike left. Actually, two bikes left. Um, so I wonder for like people who are full-time, streamers, they get hit with this kind of stuff, or like DMCA takedowns on YouTube if they post this part of the game. It'd be interesting to see if Square Enix files copyright claims if they post the video as part of like a Let's Play. All right. Well, it looks like I just cut a dude's head off with my sword, but they probably wouldn't have that happen because this is rated T for teen. Um, and not M for mutilation. All right, Barrett just hit the helicopter. and Cloud just hit a sick jump and used his sword to cut the rotors off the helicopter. They're not in the same timeline, but there's like character names that get cycled. Because they all exist on a lot of them exist on different worlds and stuff. So Red 13 is explaining that the Whispers are intervening now and attacking Shinra to help Destiny fulfill itself. Uh oh, Barrett just said, "Does this thing see the sack of shit that we're driving?" And Red 13 says the 300-pound sack of it because not only is he a giant dog thing, he's also a complete savage. Now there's a thing on like rollerblades that I guess, need to kill the rollerblades. It's like the airbuster enemy on rollerblades, basically. All right. So I'm now disabling the wheels by slashing at the wheels, and I'm making it kind of flip onto like three wheels onto its side, but it's still driving somehow. All right. Okay, one side is completely disabled. Oh, and his wheels can heal, so these wheelies are heelies. All right, now I staggered it, and now I just need to attack it. But for some reason, it's not letting me drive all that close to it. All right, now it's spinning out of control, but it's shooting fire at me too, so that's kind of weird. All right, I'm trying to stagger the main body of the thing, but it's super hard to maneuver around it. Because whenever I get over the side, it flips to the other set of wheels. Like it's very, oh, okay, now it's staggered again. See if I can get it up to 300% stagger. All right, so I got it over 300% stagger, but it didn't pop the trophy because there's supposed to be a trophy for getting 300% or higher stagger percentage. All right, now it's shooting out little balls of electricity. It kind of looked like the balls when a Terminator teleports in from time or time teleports. Those kind of electric balls, I guess, would be the best way to describe it. Tifa is telling me to make like Taylor Swift and shake it off, I guess. This fight is so annoying. It's just maneuvering the vehicle is the hardest part. It's needlessly difficult to drive. I just got a low health warning, but apparently there's nothing I can do to boost my health. All right, now I've got it staggered at 370%, now up to 400% stagger. Got it up to 475, and now it is shooting fire and spinning out of control, and it's got like 1% health left, and I can't deal damage on it, I guess. And I just got killed, I guess. That's the first time I have died in this game. Hey, Brasky. Thanks for coming by. So, oh, cool. I get to start this awesome fight all over again. All right, so I'm on one side of it. I took out its wheels. Now I need to somehow drive over to the other side, but it's not letting me drive to the other side. All right, so I staggered it, crippled its wheels. Now I'm able to damage it. I'm still surprised the trophy for stagger doesn't count here. It seems like it would be the easiest one to do, unless you have to do it on like hard difficulty to get that stagger percentage up. But I'll have to check true trophies later. What are you up to tonight, Bracey? Aside from winning giveaways in Macca's chat. All right, now it's shooting the blue balls again. I think I'm doing better this time around in terms of dealing damage at certain points. Show me what you got. All right, another time to attack it and stagger it. I got it down to half health, but I'm basically around the same health level. All right, it's doing its lightning balls, which is also my nickname in college. Up, got a low health warning because it won't let me steer out of these damages. And I'm almost dead again because, of course. Oh, I think I did it. I think. All right, so Red 13 is now jumping on my bike, which is pretty baller. Hopefully he'll. Oh, and now he is jumping on the enemy off of my bike, and he's ripping this robot to shreds with Cloud. And now he's back in the back of the truck. And we're running out of freeway finally. So take that, Fast and Furious 6. You've been outplayed by Final Fantasy 7. Oh, we're running into. Oh shit! Sephiroth's at the end of the highway. Oh, or he's not. He's just a vision. Oh no! One of his black feathers from it being a one-winged angel just fell onto the ground. End of the road is the name of this section, I guess. And hold on, it's still just me by myself, but all the others are with me. So I'm at a. Oop, actually, no, I'm not going to waste a gill on the on that. All right. All right. I'm saving at the save bench here. All right. Who wants to see a cloud go down a road? I can see that any day. Okay, but is it on a motorcycle that shoots fire out of the back of it? I didn't think so. All right. Game is saved. I am now progressing. I'm running down the highway with the homies behind me. And it looks like more of Sephiroth's feathers are coming down. Oh, this is so sick. And I can't even take a screenshot of it because I got a thing saying screenshots are blocked. All right, Sephiroth just landed. He's got his sword and he's making faces at Cloud. And Bear's trying to get involved in the fight. Now Aerith is putting his hand or her hand back to tell Barrett to chill out and let these guys settle it with the sword fight. And Aerith is telling Sephiroth there's something wrong with him. She's saying everything about you is wrong. And he's smiling all creepy. And Cloud is gritting his teeth. And he's talking about all this end of the world stuff all cryptically, and Cloud says the world's not going to end today, but you are. And now all the ghosts are coming off of the tower, or the whispers are coming off of the tower, in this mushroom cloud looking like explosion. It also looks kind of like sperm swimming around in a way. And Sephiroth said that destiny comes, which kind of goes along with the whole sperm thing. Um, it went out to white. Uh, and now it's daytime outside of the city with Zack, Zack Fair. Who I thought he was dead at this point. Oh, and there's all these like dozens and dozens of Shinra soldiers behind Zack. Oh, and they're pointing their guns at him. So I guess he's not with them. He's pulling his sword out, like his giant sword is being pulled out. Oh, and he's going and trying to fight all of them. Oh, or maybe it was only a vision that Sephiroth just made them hallucinate, I guess. And now he's tearing a hole in the fabric of reality with his sword. He's turning back, all creepy with a smile. And he says, I'm waiting, Cloud. Just like that. Literally just like that. And now he's walking into the portal and disappearing. Oh, Cloud is trying to run in after him, and Aerith is grabbing him and saying it's the point of no return, and she's shaking her head at him. Oh, and now Aerith is holding up her hand, and she's doing some magic rainbow stuff, and she's making the portal disappear or something, I guess. She said, Destiny's Crossroads. Cloud's wondering why she stopped him, and she said she doesn't know why she stopped him from going after Sephiroth. Tifa's wondering what's on the other side of the portal, and now they're all just looking at this giant white light ahead of them. And Aerith said that freedom's on the other side. Aerith. And there's so many good things that would make for great like wallpapers of screenshots. And Aerith is saying that the entire planet's screaming out because of Sephiroth. Hey DDA. Chat, can you feel she's ripping off the final monologue in the rain from Blade Runner? And Aerith is saying that he's the biggest threat to the planet, not Shinra, and he needs to be stopped. She's asking for their help, and she's saying that together we can do this. And Red 13's just letting the wind blow through his whiskers. And she's saying that no matter what they do, they will be changed by this, and that's why she hesitated. Yeah, it's literally blocked by the PlayStation app or the PlayStation console itself. Won't won't record or screenshot or anything. And Cloud's saying he's done with all these people, and now they're just staring at this portal. It's when you cross the barrier of whispers, strange and terrible things may be waiting on the other side. Before making the leap, make sure that your party is well rested and well stocked with equipment and materia. The vending machine back on the expressway will have everything you need. Okay. Okay, now it's giving me the option to talk to my characters. Tifa says we should go. Eris says thank you. And Red 13 said, is it our destiny to defy destiny? He's getting all poetic and stuff. All right, Barrett said, I don't know what kind of freedom we're buying, but I know it'll cost us. All right, I'm just gonna run into and see what happens. Yeah, I'm ready. Um, I don't know if it's over or not. I'm assuming it's gonna make me fight some other boss. But this is like a major deviation from the original. Unless jumping into the portal is what makes New Game Plus happen. All right, they all walked in except for Barrett, who's staring at it. Now he's raising his gun up at it. He said, wouldn't be the first time I spit in Destiny's eye, which I can relate to, since I've turned my back on Destiny 2. Oh, and the music is swelling with the theme. And Barrett's making a promise to Marlene to come back soon. And he's jumping into the white light. All right, now we're in this new thing called Singularity. But I thought Singular was bought out by like AT&T or something. Oh, they went through and they're just on the highway again. They're commenting on how it looks normal. All right, they looked up at the sky and there's a giant purple cloud with purple lightning, and the whispers are coming down. So I'm assuming it's gonna be like a boss fight against Destiny itself, or with the whispers or something. All right, now there's a purple tornado. This is basically Shiz's wet dream right now, honestly. All right, now the tornado's coming at them, and they're running. Oh, it's picking up parts of the buildings. I don't know if it's trying to like Megazord itself into something or what. They're all getting caught up in the tornado right now. It looks kind of like the giant portal at the end of um, the first Avengers movie. Claude is just floating in air because Cloud he floats. He's above the city of Midgar, looking down at it. I'm sure this is all the content that you guys are subbing for this amazing narration. And if you know somebody who would love to sub to this kind of content, we are 3 subs away from unlocking a third emote that I'm going to have Eternal make. So if you guys know anybody who wants to listen to somebody narrate a game that gets blocked by copyright, send them my way. Okay, there's this giant purple monster thing. Yeah, you're right, Lightspeed. He is kind of like a test tube baby made with alien DNA. Okay, so this giant purple monster thing, looking like the demon in Fantasia. He's throwing a big black hole ball at me. And now Cloud is like having to jump over concrete to try to jump closer towards it. So I guess I'm gonna have a sword fight with this giant tall monster thing. All right, now it's giving me the chance to run forward towards it. So I'm having to like run and jump over stuff here. Kind of like that section of the bridge section in Quantum Break, if you ever played that. Uh, Barrett and Tifa are surrounded by whispers. I have to go save them, I guess. Oh, thank you, Lightspeed. I'm trying my best here. I was so excited to stream the end of this. I mean, I don't think a lot of people have seen Fantasia unless you're over a certain age. All right, now there's these kind of things that look like the Taken from Destiny 2. All right, now we're in a battle with um, there's 3 of these whisper monster things, and some are immune to everything, and some are immune to others. I guess I'm just gonna have to do one by one. All right. They've got an attack called the McFlurry. Just the big one hit us with this thing that just blew Tifa and Barrett out of my party. Now I guess I just have to run up. I'm running up this giant concrete pillar thing towards the monster. All right, now Barrett and Tifa are back in my party. The camera is like moving all over the place to give a size of the scope, but it's terrible for the overall. So I think I just have to like DPS a certain amount to progress the story. So now we're just running over these platforms. It's really kind of like ripping off Quantum Break and Control in a lot of ways. All right, now I'm sliding down the highway and getting like really bad road rash. All right, what's this dude's deal? An entity from a future timeline that has manifested in the present day. It fights with the sword to protect the future that gave shape to it. Okay, cool. All right, so I can't use fire on it. It's slicing Barrett to shreds right now. Oh, I staggered the Whisper Harbinger, and I'm now attacking. And by attacking his little drone guy, it's like taking the health off of the big dude. Okay, so I understand the mechanic now, which helps this. Just shush him. If that was the case, I would get you into my game, Lightspeed. I'd have you join the party. I'd have you replace Cloud. And now like it's shooting memories into Cloud's brain. We're getting like visions of Red 13. All right, now Barrett and Tifa. No, sorry, Tifa and Aerith are getting split from Barrett and Cloud. It's looking like Cloud and Barrett have to fight you guys, and Aerith and Tifa have to fight the others. All right, so now it's just Cloud and Barrett. And I accidentally just wasted one of my ATB bars on assessing something I already assessed. Oh, I'm staggering one of the monster things here. Oh, And I just got hit with that big purple tornado again. Let's see. Let's use Mega Potion on Barrett. And then Mega Potion on Cloud. All right. All right. Took out another one of the his little soldier buds, and by damaging him, I'm able to hurt the big monster thing. Oh, thank you for clearing chat for whatever reason. All right, I defeated one of the whisper things. I have to kill the other one. You did it for the meme. All right, if it's for the meme, it makes sense. I can't get mad if it's for the meme. Yeah, I'm dealing like major damage. So the big purple monster thing is now at half health because I've destroyed so many of his little goon things that by killing them it deals major damage to them. All right, and now big purple monster shooting images of a giant meteor floating into the earth, shot into Tifa's brain, and she's like, "What is going on here?" She's tripping balls. All right, now they're all reunited again. Air says the future is always a blank page. All right, and now he just spawned three more of his little goon guys that we have to clear out. All right, now they're splitting up to do to attack all of them separately. And Cloud just said, "Bring it on, bitch." Which I know Lightspeed, you're gonna be sad you missed hearing that line. All right, so now Barrett's gone. It's just the two ladies with me now. All right, the three things are now swarming into like one big demon monster thing that kind of looks like a dragon, like if a dragon and a person had a baby together. All right, and I'm also getting my materia or my summon is coming up, so I'll be able to use a summon. All right, I've got Tifa's limit break, so as soon as I can, I'm gonna attack with that. Dolphin Flurry. Oh, it's Whisper Bahamut. Okay. All right, and Tifa just single-handedly wiped out Whisper Bahamut. And if you guys aren't familiar with the franchise, Bahamut's the one of the main uh, summon characters. And then I'm gonna have Cloud summon Shiva, the ice goddess, to take him out. All right, dealing damage to the big boss. Dealing damage. All right, one of the things is completely wiped out. Oh, this thing is getting destroyed. All right, now Barrett's shooting his limit break into the big dude, the big purple guy, and part of it ricocheted off and gave Cloud a vision of a sword fight with Sephiroth, but not the not the dirty kind. Oh, Lightspeed, thank you very much. I meant to do that ages ago because I did it on Twitter. I really appreciate you doing that. All right, and it is now as I'm taking out each of the little dudes. Barrett keeps blasting the big dude, and we're getting visions of materia balls dropping from Aerith's hands. So if you play the original, you'll know what's up. All right, and I think we've got like one more of the jabronis here to take out, and Barrett's gonna blast it. You banned the term Tifa as a goddess. Thank you. All right, yeah, they're just basically giving visions of stuff that happens later in the Final Fantasy VII story. Oh, you permitted the term, not banned the term. All right, and now Shiva is doing her final major attack, Diamond Dust, and she's blowing a snowflake kiss and defeating the final enemy. It's pretty dope that finished off with the summons major attack. All right, now they are walking through a weird white void. Cloud's asking where they are, and Aerith is not saying where. And Sephiroth just said, "I'm waiting, Cloud," again in that creepy voice. And now everything is getting all fiery and smoky and ashy. And there's a giant fiery explosion. And they're all grunting and making weird noises. And now Sephiroth's appearing in a giant purple explosion. And I'm guessing it's supposed to be a vision of the meteor. Oh, and then the clouds are opening up and all the sunshine's coming out. And now Sephiroth's just kind of floating in the sunshine, making faces at Cloud. Oh, and he just threw a building at us. And a train. And Cloud's now slicing the train into pieces. Oh, and Sephiroth's main theme is being played now. As he holds out his sword at Cloud, and I think we're gonna have a sword fight. Yep. I've got a one-on-one sword fight now with Sephiroth. All right. He has like no resistance to, or he has all resistance to all magic types. He's like immune to everything, apparently. All right. Staggered him. And now I'm slicing him in midair, going into Punisher mode, and just wailing on him. Yeah, it's just turning into like a giant Star Wars level sword fight. All right, he's throwing magic at me. Does that mean he can? No. I'm basically just trying to parry his attacks and dodge everything else that like magic attacks and stuff. All right, so I can stagger him with a triple strike. And now I'm just like basically, that fight at the end of Man of Steel where they're just throwing each other into buildings, but Superman and Zod are throwing each other into buildings. It's kind of like that, but they're doing it with sword attacks. So it's like full on anime level shit right now. Oh, and he's dropping buildings on me. Tifa just jumped up and kicked the building out of the way, and now she's joining my party, I think. Yep, yep, she is with me now. And I thought I had limit break. Yeah, I'm at limit break now. He just said "begone" to Tifa, like he was trying to say "begone thought," but didn't finish it off because he knew that you guys were going to turn on him. Let's hit Tifa with the Cura items. There. Oh, Tifa's destroying him. They're basically just beating him back and forth between Tifa and Cloud. And now he's throwing smoke at them. Oh no, it's black feathers. He's trying to throw purple lasers. Oh, and Sephiroth. Oh, Sephiroth grew his one wing. And Barrett's joining the team now because he just saved him by shooting at Sephiroth. All right. Let's see. Kira on Cloud. So I wonder if it's going to let me have all four of them in the party at once. Probably not, because the game hasn't been built that way. which I would like to see them do for the next once they get like more characters and stuff. Um, all right, I've got Tifa's limit break almost ready. All right, Tifa's using Dolphin Flurry and just beating the shit out of Sephiroth. Uh, all right, and they've done enough damage to make his wing fall off, I guess. Or no, it was just he's still got his wing. Now he's giving us more Doomsday visions, which he's basically just showing um, a live feed of Fox News. Uh, yeah, the music in the entire series is legendary. All right, I'm casting Leviathan now. All right, Cloud's got his limit break, so I'm just gonna use it to bop Sephiroth. It's probably not gonna finish him off, but it did a lot of damage on him. Sephiroth's down to like a dick hair of health. He's doing an attack called Heartless Angel, which just wiped two of them down to 1 HP. All right, items. Where's All right? I'm gonna use an elixir on Tifa and an elixir on Barrett, just because otherwise they're completely gone. All right, and we destroyed him. Oh, and Aerith just came up with Red 13, and it looks like they're all gonna like all five of them are just gonna attack him now. And Aerith is like doing hardcore magic stuff. Red 13 is trying to. Well, they're all trying to fight the Whispers now. As Sephiroth makes his escape. This music is so good you have to imagine it. I will find the music for you, Lightspeed, and drop it in the bangers channel of Discord. All right, Cloud's coming up against Sephiroth with a sword and slashed him, and he burst into whispers. So and now there's a giant galaxy explosion. Yeah, I have no idea why it makes the choices it makes on party stuff. All right. Now Cloud is landing on a giant rock inside of a galaxy with Sephiroth, and now he's having visions, and Sephiroth's holding his hand and being a creeper. doing this cryptic weird talk. And Cloud just did the funniest little hop backwards to dodge him. And it's so gorgeous. I wish I could do screenshots of these parts. It's definitely meant to be seen on in 4K. He's trying to get me to join him like he's Darth Vader offering to Luke. And they're gearing up for what looks like a sword fight. This is like the most prolonged boss battle I've ever been in, more so than the sniper battle in Metal Gear Solid 3. It's all a CGI animation, and now Cloud's able to teleport apparently. So I have no control, but it's a super sick cinematic. He just knocked the braver sword out of my hands. He said, "Not yet," and now he just said 7 seconds till the end. He's saying, "What are you gonna do with the 7 seconds?" And then he disappeared into a feather again. And now he's left them all alone. This sword, oh man, it's just so pretty looking. It would be a great like desktop screensaver. Now it's back to Rufus, Heidegger, and Sang, and they're trying to talk to Rufus. Oh, he ignores Heidegger because he called him Mr. Vice President instead of Mr. President. You know, the Reeve and Palmer and Scarlet are in the office right now. All right, Rufus is taking a seat at the head of the table. He goes, hmm. All right, now we're back to the lab where Hojo is now realizing that Genova's body was taken by Sephiroth. And now he's giggling because, he's creepy. All right, now we're back out to that desert scene with all those soldiers where Zack was. And Zack is standing, leaning on against his blade, but he's pretty beat up. It looks like he destroyed like all the dozens of Shinra soldiers that were right there. He's kind of limping away. He's fallen and he's looking at the sun. And it's basically looking like the big singularity event from the end of Death Stranding. Right? And it's like raining or something from the sky, but it's a blue sky with sun. It's weird. Now we're back in the slums, and there's people handing out food to the survivors. This little girl gets reunited with her adorable yellow lab. There's children running and laughing. Oh, they're putting Tifa's bar back together for her. So they're basically rebuilding after Shinra did the terrorist attack. Oh, and then it's like all this fairy dust is coming down and landing on characters that we've helped and seen throughout the game. Like all the people you did side quests for, like the optional side quests to help out. Oh shit! Oh shit! Biggs is still alive? Oh man, please tell me that Jesse's still alive. There's Marlene. He's watering the plants. Marlene's getting like visions of her dad or something, of Barrett. And he's got visions of her too, or they're like, he's telling her he'll come back, because I guess they're going to continue on the journey now. Tifa says, what now? Aerith is shaking her head. And Cloud is staring off on his own like most of the characters in Final Fantasy games. And he just crushed one of Sephiroth's feathers in his hand. Cloud's saying as long as Sephiroth's still out there. Aerith's like, yo, I thought you beat him, bro. And Aerith says, we can and we will. And Tifa's like, I'm on board. Red 13 is saying he's down. And it's basically like Fellowship of the Ring. And he's saying, well, if he's trying to destroy the world and the ecosystem, then I'm on board to fight him too. And now, oh, it's raining. It's raining for real. Oh, and okay. Cloud is having the visions of Zack now. He's carrying Zack. Oh no, Zack is carrying Cloud. He's gonna like pull a Don Draper on him, basically. And Aerith is realizing that Cloud knew her ex. And there's like harmonica music playing. And there's title card says the unknown journey will continue. And that is the end of the first playthrough, and it's now the credits scene. So definitely not expect the stream of the end of the game to go this way. Me having to narrate it because PlayStation's blocking for copyright reasons, but thank you guys for sticking around. You bet I'm confused? Not really, no. I know the